When did you realize your parents had failed you? I thought every child was bullied by their parents, so when I told them I needed glasses and they slapped me for not having better eyesight, I thought it was normal. And when I received yearly reports as to what I had failed at every year instead of birthday gifts, I thought it was normal. And when they told me Santa exists but was too disgusted by me to visit, guess what? I thought it was normal. As I got older, I finally decided to break ties with them to get away from their constant harassment towards me. It has been over 20 years now, and they recently asked to come back into my life. They contacted me through Facebook and said they had been seeing a therapist who helped them realize they were too harsh on me when I was young, and that they should have encouraged me more. I wasn't sure I wanted them back into my life, as I now had an 8-year-old daughter, who I am raising in a way where I give her all the praise and motivation I never got. Her mother, my wife, died giving birth to her, so it has been hard for me as a single dad, raising her and working enough so I can afford to give her everything she needs. I thought that it might be a good thing for her to have more family, so I let my parents come over for dinner one day to meet their grandchild. I regret ever trusting them again after what happened. The day of, my daughter and I spent the day preparing the meal, as she loves to cook with me. When my parents arrived, everything seemed okay, as they brought my daughter a present and complimented her outfit. I thought, maybe they were horrible parents, but could be good grandparents after all. Dinner went by quickly, and the conversation was mostly about my life for the past 20 years. I told them about my wife, and what an amazing woman she was, how they would have loved her. I am very open when talking about my deceased wife in front of my daughter, as I want her to always know about the incredible woman she came from, and keep her love present. In the middle of the dinner, my mom made a snide remark about the food, and said the pasta tasted a little raw. I quickly told her that my daughter and I had made it from scratch, so we were sorry if we messed something up. My mom shrugged it off, saying some things can't be helped when you try to accomplish something out of your range of talent. I got a little ticked off, but thought I was still on my guard about them. So maybe I was overthinking it. At the end of dinner, my daughter asked my parents if she could play the piano for them. My wife played piano professionally during her 20s, so my daughter wanted to see if she could play as well. She has only been going to lessons for 3 months now, but is getting very good. My daughter sat down at the piano and played a song she used at a recital a few weeks back. The song was simple enough, but still beautiful, and she didn't miss a single note. I was very proud of her, and when she finished I started clapping. My parents, on the other hand, bursted out laughing. My father turned to me and asked how much I had been scammed out of from her piano class, just to end up with a pitiful performance. My mom turned to my daughter and told her she wasn't very good, and should focus on something else, as all she would end up doing was embarrassing my wife's memory, if she was as good as I told them she was. My daughter started to tear up, and without any hesitation I kicked my parents out. I dragged them out of my house, and told them that they hadn't changed at all, and were still awful disgusting people for saying such things to a child. That this is what they did to me, and I was not going to allow it to ever happen to my daughter. My dad told me she needed to learn while she was young that you can't magically be good at everything, and a little negativity will push you to become even better. I told them that was a lie they told themselves to make them feel better about their nasty behavior. That they will never see my daughter or I, ever again, and to never try and contact us. I went back inside, and slammed the door in my mom's face as she tried to follow after me. I went straight to my daughter and told her over and over again that she was good enough, and her mom would be proud. That her grandparents were just bullies, and you should never listen to bullies. She cheered up a bit after that, but still hasn't touched the piano in a while. My parents tried a few times to contact me, leaving voicemails that they didn't do anything wrong, and they thought they had raised me to be less sensitive. I just blocked them, and I don't plan on changing my mind.